Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 41 of Bobo Arty Records. Hey, I always have a brain fart when I come to say that, even though I know what it is, and then I kind of go, But yes, on Monday we had a couple of good games, and we finished off in the 212A, so I'm kind of in the mood to play some more of the Russian machines, and I thought, you know, the SU-14 won, the open top school bus, let's go give him a go. Beep. Excellent stuff. We're in the south of Live Oaks. Tier 8 game, 6, 7 and 8 in there, that's nice. 1 artillery per side. I think I used to go sit back over there, and I used to use one of these bushes to go through, so it wasn't easy to see where we'd broken the fence and all this kind of stuff. It can help for getting over here, but to be honest, a lot of the time where people sit, from here you can still get them, so, you know, that's the thing. I feel that maybe sitting down in this dippage may be a good start. There's a fairly long reload on this, but since the patch, I mean, all the reloads have kind of come down tremendously anyway, so it's not too bad. I got aimed in here because I knew that some of the light tanks were going to come up this way, or, you know, some of the light or medium tanks. That's pretty damn good shot there. Maybe we can see if there's something on this E25. Now, whether or not he's sat still, I mean, that probably would have been fairly silly of him. He was sat still. I did press forward as soon as we fired there, so hopefully we've moved enough to not get, you know, any dangerous counter battery or whatever. Now, Dickomax is very soft, and if he decides to sit there and not move around, then it's a shame someone shot at him, actually, because that did make him move back. That was a good shot there by the box tank. Everyone's being very cautious. The heavies still quite aren't in position yet, so just in case he moved back. I mean, there's other than the Cromwell that's just popped up, there isn't really anything at the moment, so I'm surprised the KV2 sat where he is. It's a little odd. Let's have a look here, shall we? Maybe we can get aimed in this direction. These guys, he's in a good position to hit now. The Cromwell is kind of... It's a little bit more difficult. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Okay, that fell very short. I'm surprised. I'll try and move around a little bit more then. We've got a bit more time to move around and change positions in this machine with this kind of reload, so... Okay, so I've moved positions to be able to get better shots on them here, and they move back. Bloody typical, eh? Okay, so the T-29's getting the idea now. We might be able to splash them still. There's a T-25-2 down south. It's been spotted. There's one of the little SPs as well. This guy's out in the open. Maybe we can get a shot on him if he decides to push back. Push back just that little bit more. Go on. Alright, we'll try the shot there then. Oh, just... Really? That's just silly. Oh well, he didn't last very long, did he? KV2 managed to finish him off. Alright, I'm going to continue to push up this way because the south doesn't look too great at the moment. Maybe we can get turned around and have a go at that SP. We're over halfway through our reload now, so let's get turned then. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, so he's within our sights. We just got to let this aim time happen. Oh dear. Okay. That went very wide, but at least we managed to splash him. And now, hopefully, we can get some stun damage from this T71. Yes, we can. Nice. Managed to finish him off. That's lovely. How's this E25 doing? He's still sat up on this little ridge, so let's see what we can do about throwing a shell in his direction. Wow, the E100. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so the box tank and everything are underneath here. Yeah, I don't know whether our reload is going to get done in time. Let's throw a shell there anyway. That might have splashed somebody. So you never know. Let's continue on this way. I want to try and stick with our tanks if we can. Maybe our Type 64 will spot something before they head too far around the south, but if they've got any sense, I think they will head back to base. And at least us being over this way, there's less shell travel time to occur. Now we just gotta wait for some spots, I guess. It's going to be hard to hit him. Yeah, if he goes back, that's good. Well, that's annoying. Maybe we should have gone through the Crusader SP. No, I don't think he's going to last too much longer if... Yeah, if he stays where he is. So there's T25-2, which is underneath this bit. That's the only good thing for this trajectory view, I think, is trying to get underneath bits and bobs like this. Do you think he would have stayed there, or do you think he would have moved around? Their Dicamax isn't doing too bad, is he? Okay. Let's see what we can get on there. Never mind. I was going to say box tank, but hey ho. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No actual damage, but at least we got a little bit of splash there. Whether or not anyone's gonna... Yeah, there you go, there's a little bit. Got very little of our own damage this time. Everything's gone a bit wonky, hasn't it? Still got the potential for another 300 damage. Or not. Good game. Well, at least that was a victory. Not too good on damage. Midway on XP though. 8 shots fired, no direct hits, only 6 splashes for 428 damage. Over 1,000 stun damage though. And 6 individual stuns. We didn't make a loss there, and that was a ×2. So, all in all, not too bad. I think maybe we should try him again. Windstorm. Standard match. 3 artillery per side. Tier 6s, 7s and 8s. Sounds about right. Hopefully, if enough of our guys head north, we should end up being sat in a good spot. Gonna go up onto this ridge slightly. There's quite a few different places that artillery can sit on this map. I think this side maybe is a little bit more confined than the other. But maybe if we try and get up as far as we can here, we can have a look over this way. Stick here just to start off with, just in case any of the light tanks or whatever decide to pop up this way. Okay, our guys have pushed on well. Maybe we can try and get shots in over here. I think it's probably important to try and get something on this prototype. Although it's going to be difficult to hit. Might have better luck with one of these guys maybe. There we are, there's a bit of splash. I think with our guys pushing so far forwards, it's probably alright for us to head up over here. A little bit more of a dangerous position, but it does enable us to be able to throw some shells better down here. Okay. So we've just got to wait for this reload then. Getting the hull locked in position. This T-28's gonna cop it for sure, isn't he? A few seconds left. See what we can do. Okay. Ah, just as we press fire as well. Ah, that's so annoying. Alright, we probably should have known, to be honest. He was on a very low amount of hit points, wasn't he? We can get around here better anyway. So let's have a ganders. See if maybe we can hit this heavy tank number 6. There's not much going on in the town at the minute, so that's kind of good. Let's see if they can spot one of these guys fairly quickly. Okay, here we go. There we are, there's a direct hit. And we got some tracking damage too. Let's see what we can get around on these guys then. Can't quite get something on this T-28 at the minute. Okay, there's the S51. We probably won't need to fire on him. Could perhaps get something on him though. This Jagdpanther. See what we can do. A few seconds left. Yeah. We got a bit of stun damage on him. Oh dear, slidey. Let's try and get move around to see if we can get some shots down in these people in the town, shall we? So we want to try and get far enough, maybe over here, to try and get shots down this section. Trundling very slowly. This isn't the speediest of machines. Oh dear. Our Ferdy's all on his own over there as well. Ferdy's great. If you can get it angled in the right way, it's just brilliant. So we've got a shot on this KB2. Let's just... Damn it. It's going to drop off spot before... Should we throw a shell now and just see? Maybe that splashed him. Okay, we'll be in a... Ah, they've capped. Alright then. There we are. That's that then. So that random shot at the end there, it did manage to splash the Scorpion, which was good. And that was a victory. So they capped out, but hey-ho. Not too bad, middle of the table there. 5 shots fired, only 1 direct hit again, 3 penetrations. 1 penetration from that, 3 splash. For 874. Both some assist and stun. We didn't make a loss, only 4 stuns that time. Okay. Rightio then. Let's try something American. Let's go out in the M12. Doesn't feel like I've been out in that for a while. So we're in the south of Redshire. South of Redshire. 2 artillery. 6s and 7s. That's unusual. Okie dokie. Encounter match this time. I've got mixed feelings about the M12 because it's good, but it's not good. If that makes sense. It seems like a good machine, but I never seem to have much luck with it. I must say I much prefer being on the other side of this map. I'm just going to get a look in over this way, just to see if there's any initial spots that happen. Though saying that seems like a better option. So at the same time happen. Ooh. So there's no shell travel time because we haven't got that mod. We haven't got any mods, in fact. But the shell travel time is very, very handy. I'm surprised that Wargaming don't have it or use it. So not going to be able to get something on this chap, but we might be able to get something on someone else when, especially if they appear around this section. Let's wait and see, because that KV2 of theirs is going to be slow, so... There we are, there's a direct hit. I'll just move back slightly. So the RM44 managed to get a little bit of something on them both, which is good. Oh dear. Our KV2 took quite a pound in there. Let's wait and see if this chap moves forward. He did. We got him. It's nice. So there's nothing really over any of the other parts of the map at the moment. We really can't get stuff down on these chaps. Unless our guys can let them pull around the corner. We could try and move around a little bit more, I suppose, but... Oh, don't do it, M6, don't do it. Oh dear. Should we have a look at that 122.44, do you think? That KV2 is backing up. Perhaps this KV2 is going to come around this way. We're not really in a position to hit him if he comes up. If he comes right round though, that's the thing. The T-71 could be devastating on them both. I'm not too concerned about the cap at the moment. I'd like to try and keep this M6 alive, if possible. He's got 36 hit points of damage. If he moves back too far, this guy's gonna... Yep. Okay, let's see if our T-71 can keep these guys occupied long enough for us to get some damage on them. There's a nice direct hit on the SU-100. That's a good machine, especially with the 100mm gun. Rather than put the 122 on there, just keep the 100mm, it's lovely. Let's hope our T-71 sticks around. I mean, we'll hightail it if not, but... Okay, let's get moved now. I don't want to potentially get spotted. That would just be lame. So... Doopity-boo! Let's get moved a little bit more central. At least we can outrun a KV2. Kind of. It's fairly even Stevens at the moment, I'm surprised. Don't like where that WZ's going though. We need to try and get the hell out of here, otherwise he's going to spot us for sure. Not cool. There he goes. Let's see if we can help out over here then, shall we? Whilst this chap's spotted. Oh, let the aim time come in. It's like being cranked by hand, isn't it? There we are, another nice direct hit there. Okay, I'm not going to move too much further over. Let's see if we can get aimed in on this guy. It's going to be hard to hit being down in that dip. Saying that, the Nash horn we should be able to get something on. There he goes. Good. He got a little bit too brave there in my opinion. Our Hellcat's sitting far too still for my liking. Not going to be able to get something on him, are we? If we do, we'll be bloody lucky. Oh, that's a shame. That could have gone where we wanted it to. Never mind. Alright then, let's... Good. The Type 64 managed to take him out. Not too worried about the KV2s. Let's try and get this cap sorted out. So, our AT-15 is slowly trundling towards the cap. Okay. There we go, we reset the cap, so that's good. Let's get the hell away from where these KV2s are. At the very least, I suppose, if our M44 does spot one of them, then maybe we can help keep him alive. Looks like our guys might be able to cap out, though. There's the SU-100. I was going to stop and get turned around, but let's not, hey. Let's just keep going. See if we can get up past these buildings and stuff. I don't want to get caught out by the SU-100. That would be bad. Let's just keep on going. He's a lot quicker than us. So I don't want to stop and shoot that KV2 until we're definitely in a safer position. Oh dear. Okay, let's see if we can get aimed in on the KV2 then. Let the same time happen. Oh, Nelly. Maybe we should try and go for this guy. Seeing as though we can see him. Here we are. Tracked him. Good, we got some more tracking damage and stuff on him. That's good. Let's try and get into a safer position then. Nice, the 271's finished him off. That's good. Hopefully the SU-100 is still trying to chase us, which means he's not going to be in anybody's way. Let's keep the buildings between us and that place, I suppose. See if we can get down in here, shall we? Doopity-boo. We've travelled a lot further than the normal artillery would in this game, I suppose. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, I feel that we're in a bit more of a safer position now. And I really do think he's over this way. He's going to be looking for us. What's our AT-15 doing? Sitting very still. Do you reckon he would be able to spot anyone over here? He might, I suppose. Just have to let our light tanks work their way around. We'll keep a close eye on the map, because if he does come over our way, then maybe we can be quick enough to shotgun him. This is a little bit scary from our point of view, but at least we kept moving. Our Type 64's in a... It's a good machine to be able to spot him, so... Oh! Told you, didn't I? Eep. Oh, really? Oh, that's just lame. Just... Maybe we should have just kept going then. Oh, that's so poo. Never mind. Well, that was a victory. They did manage to get him in the end. I think after we'd spotted him, then the light tanks come around and took him out. So we were second on damage there, third on XP. That's such a shame. Maybe what we should have done was headed towards the AT-15, towards the cap or something like that. Maybe we should have come round the top of the map and then back down in rather than sitting where we did. But hey ho, you live and you learn, don't you? So 13 shots fired, 5 direct hits, 5 penetrations with 5 splash for 1,896. That's not too bad. No assistance damage, but lots of stun damage. 8 stuns again, so that's over our average. And we made some credits there. Good. Let's have a quick... Oh, and a personal reserve. Let's have a quick look at our average stuns then. So our average number of stuns is 6. Okay, we'll try and remember that for the next episode then. Good. Right, I'll leave it there then, because it's well over 20 minutes. But yeah, there's some interesting games there. The M12. So even with the standard account, we can still make some money. It's good. Excellent. We're almost there for the E100, so... almost. How many months has it been? But, right, yes. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and stuff if you enjoyed, and I will see you on Friday. So until then, bye!